Hey everybody, let's get in the first part of 46th day. We are over here with the same vocabulary and we are making our we are going through this path because we have to improve our English fluency. So that's why we are over here and we have to talk on it on these all this vocabulary. Okay, so first is how. Do you have any kind of repetitions and have you ever learned even a little bit thing from that repetition? What kind of benefits you have gained from that kind of activities or that kind of worries or anxiousness or depression? Have you got any what have you ever got really lucrative things or really appreciating things because of that activities or something like that? If you have got, in that case you have to mention that thing it's, uh, in my comment box. Otherwise you can, because you can do a lot of kind of tradition must have to come, and if they are occurring and they are appearing in your life, then don't be so depressed or you don't need to fall in anxiousness or depressions, because all these things are here. They will come to make you better version of yourself as you used to be. So always think that everything's happening in your life for the betterment of your progress and your for your life. So even a lot of turbulences, devastating situation conditions are miserable, how really ambiguous, really frivolous kind of mentalities and the things can appear in the life, but you must have to stay like how really calm and positive person. In that case everything's possible. You don't need to worry even a little bit for that things. Okay, I in that case that can't even be nebulous. A lot of people will come and judge you as your everything, whatever your speech, your perception, your views are just nebulous, but you want you only concentrate on the positive, benefits, only on how to improve your mentality, your perception, your views, whatever you are experiencing ahead of the person. In that case you are concerned a little bit, and you have to concern, because if you have to rate your mentality, your every perception, uh, your perspectives, whatever you are actually amplifying, you want to amplify in your life. So in that case you mustn't have to inside your mentality. If you come to encourage your mentality in a violent way, in that case somehow you feel like you are so confident, no one in your level. So in that case no one can match your level. You come to recognize that condition and situation in that case. But what do you have in that case? You feel like you whatever you are doing in your life that is desultory. You can go move ahead with this kinds of plan, and everything is around you, like whatever you are doing that is really desultory. In that case you have a lack of plan, of our father. In that case that can't even be clear for where we have to go, whether that is whether you have a lot of confidence at that and you were used to be, or you are still, but that's still like a desultory things, and that makes your journey nebulous. So you can even so at that time you will consider and you will see in your own eyes like a malleable person. In that case you mustn't have to be that kind of person, because you have the ability to become a best version of yourself. So always think in that way, instead of thinking about the other perception perspectives. What if, let them say whatever they like to say, that's their duty and that's their passions to insult, to insist other people, and irritate other people. But we are not here to interfere anyone. We have only concentrated on our work, our dedication, our persistency. So that's why we are here over here, and we have to always here. So that's our passion, that's our job, and that's our responsibility, and we have to fulfill it with times. And we can't do, if you are not gonna finish it, in that case we are always we guys are gonna say just like a normal person, and that's not our passion. So in that case always be what you have to discursive person. If you are a discursive person, in that case how, obviously you want you whatever you are saying ahead of people or behind people, that won't be flags are in, that mustn't be flags are in. If that is like flags are in that case, you can simply improve that things with times, and over time that will fade, and that will change into a reality, not that will change into really a good what idea or something like that. In that case that can that can embellish your journey. That means you can embellish with some really how lucrative detail, and then that will make your journey better. If you come to embellish, in that case what if you are gonna get, you want to get in your life, in that case you can easily gain, even because you have the best, you have a really proper strategy and vision, so that's why you are going through that way, and you have to always go through this way. In that case, you have that, you have sufficient knowledge and what wisdom, that you are actually amplifying all these things into reality. In that case, you must have everything in your life, and it has to be changed into reality, because you are the following, you are so disciplined person, you have to, you deserve it. So you are, sometimes you can, you feel like let's soften it, so you can soften when it is when it is necessary. Otherwise, sometimes it's not necessary. So only focus, you don't need to soften other, you don't need to soften yourself in other people's, like you don't need to copy their behavior and their personalities. You have to make, you have to make your own empire. Only in that case you can go ahead, otherwise you will stay the same person, and nobody will like to copy your behavior. And you have to be a person who can influence other people, in a positive way, not in a negative way. So a lot of people are become over here, they are like over here, we are actually watching at them, and a lot of people are seeing at them, and they are not, people are just here to just insult and criticize them, because they are influencing other people in a negative way. But we are here to take you and to direct you other towards positivity, and that's our duty. So we are not here to influence other people in a negative way, and just to get a something really look at anything. We don't expect and anticipate these kinds of things from other people. If we come to accept, then how can we become that person? So we don't want to go through that way. So even your behavior is like how, whatever you are going, you like to somehow you are change, you somehow you are living, but you need to change your life. So you like to get a luxurious life. In that case, a lot of things are within you, like how, in BET rate, in that case you can just simply change all these kinds of what whatever is around you and within you. You just have to meditate, just focus on and concentrate on meditation and home workout. In that case, when you actually focus on breaking your muscles and mentality, in that case, that can become really appreciating. So we have to go all the people through this way and perspectives. All in that case, how your mentality will become like how upgrade when you are actually gaining a lot of lucrative things in from your own journey, and that's around you, whatever is around you, you're just turning them into profitable and lucrative things. But other just like to, other like to change your these kinds of mentality and strategy and vision. They would like to what, they want to cheat on you, brother, and they would like to betray you, but they can't, because you have a updated person. You can what, you have updated personality and the mentality and the strategy. In that case, no one can beat you, even in the future or something like that. Okay, even people are here, they can come to you can recognize and consider those people like a reparative person, but you just have to neglect and avoid those people. That, because don't make that kind of person the part of your success life or something like that. If somebody is with you in that way, then just say get lost in that way, just and go ahead. And that is really propitious things, at that time. And it has to be, it is a really propitious chance, that kind of things, to move forward, to raise ahead with positivity, with your own passion, like your leverage. You will get everything through this if you come to feel in this way, a lot of liberations you are over here. And in that case, how even people what, I have a word here to strong say it is bad. So would you like to what, reprobate something? If something is really how, that's not sustainable, that is not maintainable. In that case, we have to reprobate. What do you mean by reprobate? That means we have to go against negative things, or something like that. If something is around you, in that case, we have to be, we have to go against that things, and then we can simply improve that things, and we can go again. So what do you think, if you are in the process of pontificating a lot of things over here? In that case, how do you can achieve other people? You can even you can be the you can be an influencer, and who can lead other and direct other people in a positive way, towards positive way and journey. In that case, that's really appreciating thing. It has to become, because when you only come to vituperate other people, and the other people, even other people are insisting on vituperating you, in that case, let them vituperate you, because you are not here to vituperate other people, and you are here just to focus on your uh, discipline, and to be like that kind of person, and that you